Ms. Legalista here. Thank you for joining. I am hosting another Scam Squad Showdown. Eventually, this is going to be live with live participants competing to see who can get most of the questions right or who can get the most questions correct, get them right, know what they're talking about when it comes to all of these scams and frauds that are out there now. So, yes, I've titled it the Scam Squad Showdown, and there's our cute little pic there. I actually have some ideas about what that's really going to look like. That's just in place for right now. That is not what I'm thinking that's going to look like. But there you go. Ms. Legalista Scam Squad Showdown. Let me go ahead and pull up. Let's see if we can have our first question here. Like I said before, you compete against other people. The questions will be timed. You'll be able to choose from among several answers. I may have some true, false. I don't know. Apparently, I have a lot of options here in terms of how I can handle this. I'm using something called Aha Slides to do this. So we'll see how this goes. All right, let's move on to that first question here. And no players are joining now because I'm not doing this live. I'm doing this particular one already recorded. Question 1 of 1, answer before the time runs out. In a financial scam where a scammer tricks you into taking money from your bank account by telling you that your account was compromised and then telling you to move it to a new bank account where it's supposedly going to be safe, but then the scammer runs off with your money. Which of the following is most likely false? Okay, take a look at these. A, your bank will credit your account the money that you lost if you let them know it was a scam. Wasn't me. B, your bank will work with law enforcement. C, your bank will contact the scammer's bank to try to find out what happened to the money. And then D, your bank will see if it can reverse the transaction. So those are your choices there. Take a look at those, A, B, C, and D. Let me know which of the following you think is most likely the wrong answer, false. Which one is false, not true? And then we'll talk about the answer. 2, 1. And I believe they actually have some sort of music that you can play too, but it sounded a little too kid-like to me. The answer is A, which may be surprising to some people. Your bank will credit your account the money that you lost if you let them know it was a scam. Let me go to the next page and tell you why that's not necessarily true. Here's the thing, and this comes directly from an article. Let me grab my glasses because this is actually kind of small print here. It says here, this was from an ABC Eyewitness News article out of Chicago. And this was someone from the bank who was talking. It says, Hoffman said it's important to know that banks are not likely to refund victims of banking scams. Why? Look what it says in quotations. If the customer actively participates in the scam by either moving money themselves and sending that money to a malicious actor, or providing their credentials, your login username, to a third party, then we cannot guarantee the recovery of losses, although we'll always attempt to do it. We'll contact the receiving banks. We'll work with law enforcement. It says consumers are always covered if they are the victim of fraud, like if your card is stolen or skimmed at a gas pump. But when you start giving your information away, banks say, part of the contract says that you're not supposed to do that. And so when you do that, you actually are the one who made the scam able to take place. You're the person. Had you not done that, then they wouldn't have been able to get that money, at least not under that scenario. So their whole defense that they're claiming is, you participated in the scam. You gave them the information. Nobody else, not the bank. They didn't break into it. It wasn't some sort of bank heist. They didn't go in to your account. No, you gave it to them. Therefore, it's going to be less likely that they are going to give you that money back. All right, stay tuned for more updates on where I'm going with the Scam Squad Showdown, how you can be a participant if you want to be, and when am I actually going to kick this thing off the ground? I think this is the second one I've done. I've put some of these questions in other places, but if I can get things worked out with my internet service provider, then I might be able to actually do some things. All right. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Mwah. Peace.